This week has been all about helping with the food, with the hydration, with the self love. So it's more like a natural healing process, right? So I would say we live in a world obsessed with finding the next cure, the next supplement, the next superfood, the next wellness hack that promises to transform our lives. We download apps, we buy vitamins, we read articles about what we should be eating, drinking, doing, and yet most of us are walking around dehydrated, depleted, and disconnected from the simplest sources of healing that have existed since the beginning of time. So today, we are going to talk about something so simple you might think I'm joking, but I promise you, this might be the most powerful thing you hear all week. Hydration, sunshine, and breath. Yes, natural healing. And now I know what you're thinking. Really? That's it? Water, sunshine, breathing? I already know this. And you are right. You do know this. But here is the question. Are you actually doing it? Let me walk you through a typical morning. You wake up, you check your phone, maybe WhatsApp, maybe the news, maybe your emails, and you're already stressed before your feet hit the floor. You rush to make breakfast, get the kids ready, prepare for work. You grab a cup of chai, maybe two. You might have some biscuits. By the time you're out of the door or sitting at your desk, how much water have you had? And if you're honest, probably zero. By 11 a.m., you have a headache. Your eyes feel heavy. You're struggling to focus. You think, I need more coffee. Maybe I'm getting sick. Maybe I need to take a painkiller. But here is the truth, you are not sick. You are thirsty. So let's talk about water first. Your body is roughly 60% of water, your brain about 75% water. Every single cell in your body needs water to function. So when you are dehydrated, even mildly, your body goes into survival mode. Your brain slows down. You feel fatigued, foggy, irritable. Your digestion suffers. Your skin looks dull. Your joints ache. And yet, most of us are chronically dehydrated. We replace water with chai, coffee, cold drinks, things that actually dehydrate us further. We wait until we are desperately thirsty to drink water, not realizing that thirst is already a late stage signal. So here is a simple truth. Water is not just something you drink when you're thirsty. Water is how your body cleanses itself, transports nutrients, regulates temperature, lubricates joints, and keeps every system running smoothly. Just imagine you are cooking and you realize the gas stove isn't working properly. The flame is weak. Do you keep trying to cook on a weak flame or do you check if there's enough gas? The body is the same. If you're running on low water, everything slows down. Digestion, energy, focus, everything. And now let's talk about sunshine. Yes, and I don't mean the harsh 2 p.m. Delhi summer sun that feels like it's melting the road. I mean gentle early morning or late afternoon sunlight. And here's a scenario many of you will recognize. You wake up tired even after sleeping 7 or 8 hours. You drag yourself through the day. By evening, you're exhausted. But when bedtime comes, you're wide awake, scrolling through your phone until midnight. Then the cycle repeats. Why? because your circadian rhythm is out of sync. Your body doesn't know when it's day and when it's night. And the main thing that resets your internal clock, sunlight. So when you expose yourself to natural light in the morning, it signals to your brain it's daytime, time to be alert. It boosts serotonin, the feel good hormone, and sets you up for better sleep later because your body will naturally produce melatonin when it gets dark. But most of us, we go from a bedroom to our car to our office, all artificial light. We sit under the tube lights and computer screens all day. We are indoors from morning till night, and then we wonder why we feel disconnected, low energy, anxious. Just think about your own patterns. And for working professionals, you're working from home, you sit at your desk in the corner of the living room, curtains drawn because the glare bothers your screen. You finish work at 6 p.m. and you realize you haven't stepped outside all day and you haven't seen the sky. And by evening, you feel restless, irritable, stuck. And that's not just work stress, that's your body starving for light, more light. And now, let's talk about breath. Now, this one is fascinating because breathing is the only thing you do automatically that you can also control consciously. And that makes it a direct bridge between your body and your mind. Think about this. When you're stressed, what happens to your breathing? It gets shallow, fast, tight, and when you're calm, deep, slow, and steady. So your breath is a language, and your nervous system is listening. So when you breathe shallowly, you're telling your body, we are in danger. Stay alert. Be ready to fight or run. Your cortisol stays elevated. Your heart rate stays up, and you're stuck in stress mode. But when you take deep, intentional breaths, even just 10 of them, you activate your parasympathetic nervous system. And you literally tell your body, we are safe. You can relax now. Your heart rate slows down. Your blood pressure drops. Your mind clears. And truly speaking, we should all be thankful to Sejal because she makes us at least breathe 10 deep breaths during her session. So it's automatically we are doing if we are joining the session. So at least one part all of us can be sure of that we are through. And let me give you a real life example. Let's say it's 3 p.m. You're in the middle of a chaotic day. Your child just called from school asking for something you forgot to pack. Your boss sent an urgent email. Your deadline looming. Your mother-in-law is coming for dinner and you haven't even thought what to cook. And you feel your chest tightening. Panic is creeping in. So now you have two choices. Either you can keep spiraling, grab another coffee, stress eat some chuckly, maybe snap at whoever crosses your path, or you can pause just for a minute and breathe 10 deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth, slowly. I promise you, by breath number 10, something will definitely shift. The panic would disappear, but you'll feel grounded enough to handle it. So, breath is the fastest way to calm your nervous system, and it's free. It's with you always. So, here's the beautiful irony. See, we are chasing expensive solutions for problems that nature already solved. We buy supplements for energy when we are dehydrated. We are taking sleeping pills when we haven't seen sunlight. We pop antacids when we are breathing so shallowly We can't digest our food properly. Nature already gave us medicine. We just stopped using it. Water, sunlight, breath. And these aren't luxuries, they are necessities. And the reason we overlook them is because they are too simple. We think healing has to be complicated, expensive, hard. But sometimes the most powerful things are the simplest. So here is what I want you to do before noon today. Yes, today. I want you to give your body three gifts. First, drink two full glasses of water, not chai, not coffee, water. And notice how your body feels after. Notice the clarity. Two, spend 5 minutes in sunlight. Step outside, stand on your balcony, sit by a window, let the light touch your skin. Close your eyes and just be there for 5 minutes. And third, take 10 deep breaths. Right now, if you can, or later, whenever you feel stressed or scattered. Breathe in slowly through your nose for a count of four, hold for four, and breathe out for. Simple. Repeat 10 times. That's it. Water, sunlight, breath. Three simple acts, and I want you to notice, really notice how you feel afterward. Because here is the truth. Your body is not complicated. It doesn't need you to be perfect. It just needs you to remember the basics, to honor what it was designed for. Water to cleanse, sunlight to awaken, and breath to center. So these are not just habits, they are acts of reverence. They are ways of saying to your body, I'm listening, I'm here, I'll take care of you. So let's stop overcomplicating things. Let's stop searching uh, for what's already within our reach. And let's return to the simplest, most powerful medicine nature has given us: hydration, sunshine, and breath. And I would say your body is waiting. So, with that thought, thank you. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today. Thank you.